Create a lobby. Invite the everybody's. Oh, we'll make sure we get the friends out. Invite the everybody's. Space Engineers. That's the game that Marishan is playing rather than playing with us here. Down him. I keep almost clicking on deny. Ah dear. It'll be fine, sir. Once we get everybody on board anyway. So we have the last two. Isha Karakoji, you should join now. Oh, little Debbie's online. Huzzah! Right, let's get this started then, shall we? Custom start. I am the host. Okay, let's pick this a slightly better one this time. We're going to go Doctor, Investigator, Escort, Doctor, Jailer, Sheriff, Veteran, Vig, Godfather, and 2 random Mafia. Then we'll go for 2 random neutrals, the Serial Killer, and an Any. Okay, any objections? Well, of course you'll say it's fine. But I like specific townies. Oh, fair enough. Now, if you don't like the game, then stop rejoining it. Three. Game on. Okay. There we go. LP is anonymous. Is that too obvious? Probably, but we'll go with it anyway. Killer Shadowhawk, win cookies! Ooh. I was far too obvious, and this means I'm going to fail abysmally at this. Marishan? I've got to kill Marishan. No, this is the only thing that's got to be done here. Marishan must die because he, you know, he's not good enough. Marishan must die. This is going to be horrendously obvious once it happens. Horrendously obvious. And of course now the chat's completely dried up because hopefully nobody's watching it. And if they are, watching you. We don't like cheaters here. Well, prefer not to have cheaters. You know. Obvious cheating, shall we say. Do 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 dun 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 dun. Stab the Maritians! Oh, Garfield died. Stabbed by Syrah. Wait. Oh god, there's a witch and she knows now who the target is. Oh god, no. I can't even admit that there's a witch here. Because if I admit there's a witch, then the witch... they'll know that there's a witch, and that's... I'm going to hope they kill the witch, because otherwise she's got control of a serial killer here. It wasn't me. I was going for Marishan, who was immune. But apparently I still killed somebody else. And this is a second serial killer. Oh, there could be 2 serial killers. 2 serial killers in a game does make things interesting, but I'm not sure what's happened here. Motion was attacked but jailed. I think we're going to pick a different target this time. But yeah, I'm going to start keeping notes here because this is a serial killer thing here. I give my whale blessings. Yeah. And it started! See where you started? I'm not going to get from Martian again because chances are he's probably going to be... oh god, there's a werewolf. Well, actually, we don't know there's a werewolf, actually. Okay, let's go for... Well, there's so many boring names on this. Let's go for James. It's not really important to know that, but if I need to find out who the Godfather is as well. Oh, Anion! You were Garfield? But yes, amazing. Somebody fought off my attack. I was attacked, but somebody fought off my attacker. The bodyguard saved me. Oh dear God! Everybody died. Thank you, bodyguard. I could do with the jailer getting offed at this point. If it is Jesus H. Christ, then, you know. It's alright, Anion. We'll get you back into this game. Oh, Marionette, you... Yeah, I thought that would happen. Yeah, you'll see now why that doesn't work. In fact, actually, I've got my role hidden, so you can't see, but, you know. Let's just adjust things down here for the viewers. That's what my role is. Good evening, Tofu Boy! This is not XCOM because nobody was playing XCOM, so we decided to play Town of Salem instead. I know! It's been far too long since Cookies for Death has been happening. We're going to be playing this for a little longer at least. I am currently playing as a serial killer in a game where I think there are 2 serial killers. Yeah, now people know. People know. And I've killed 2 more. Ah! You will be missed. Yeah, we'll join next time. And yeah, it was random mafia, random mafia. Oh god, that means there's role swapping going on. It might have been me who killed you then, if there was disguising things going on. Oh god, I don't know if there's 2 serial killers or not anymore. Yeah, it's already confusing. At the very least they're dead now, but anybody could be anybody at this point. There's a retributionist. Would be good. But if nobody's gonna push, and with the Mafia basically eliminated, I'm in a very strong position here. The Mafia aren't eliminated, but they are down to 1. So this is all looking good for me at the moment. I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for the Kiwi Cannibal. Though with disguisement, I have no idea who I'm attacking. Whether that is the original Kiwi Cannibal, I have no clue anymore. In fact, the first disguiser would have been fine. I think maybe I need to remember how disguising works again. At least it was janitorial work. So that does strongly suggest that there are 2 serial killers. I should really pay attention this time I find out. But we are down to 8. Halfway through the game. I just stabbed by serial killer. Oh, I got the jailer. Jailer is a good one to get rid of because he could have known. He could have known things, and yeah. It's good that he's gone. We're killed by a Shadowhawk. No cookies for you. There's a lot of blood going on, but I think that's because there's 2 serial killers. I didn't check this the first time around. Veteran has got a kill. Oh dear. I should be careful of that. I should have probably been more careful of that, actually. But if he's... That's going to be vigilante issues here. So we'll catch up here, and here, and here. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. PL was killed, stabbed by a serial killer and a veteran. So there are 2 serial killers at this point. He was attacked but alive. Well, I'm dead. I think the serial killers can win as a team as well. So it'd be really awesome if I could find out who the other serial killer is at some stage. But the only way I can do that is by stabbing them. Jane has been resurrected! Who was Jane? Hail resurrection! And 2 bodyguards. Oh god, this is going to be horrible. I'm not going to attack this round. I think. Okay. Do I want to kill Jane out of hand here? I think I might just go back for Jane out of hand. Thing is that it depends who we want to do here. 5 votes are needed for a trial at this point. Bird Jesus. Why Bird Jesus? Says he's investigator. He might well be, actually. I might actually find that out for them, because he is a townie. So I'm going to go for Bird Jesus. In fact, no, I'm not even going to go for Bird Jesus. I'm going to pass this turn, because there are 2... I'll space ended. Oh, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Do I want to go for the bodyguard that was just resurrected on the basis he's going to be protected by somebody? Darn it! Oh, I was killed by the bodyguard! Darn it! Ah! I knew that was a bad decision, and that's going to backfire on me now. I can still win with the other serial killer if he survived the night, but that was another slaughter. Darn it! I've got to get better at that. I should have just passed. I should have just passed it. I was killed by a bodyguard. Darn it! I just wanted to murder. Kill all the things. Now we get to talk. Oh dear. Yeah, that was a... Was that a game we played? Oh, Marishan's not dead! He is here! Huzzah! Join us, sir! Join us! Well, with all the dead things, I suppose we should probably just, you know, see if we can actually still win this game as a serial killer. Roll call! Jesus is apparently the Retributionist. Yeah, I'll still be streaming for a little bit. Ooh. What have you been building this time? Space complex has been built! Hey, it's looking too good. There's an awful lot of blue clearance areas, though. But at least they are the high-rise buildings, which makes sense. Yeah, they kind of need to vote here because once they realise they should know there's a second is serial killer, but and no, there's no way there's another investigator class, so that's a really they got away with murder with that one. But 2 bodyguards down. I don't know, a whole ship for red clearance citizens, I don't know. I think it needs some balancing issues on where people can go, but you know, other than that, it's working okay. Whale Jesus is dead! Dang it. Welcome to death, sir. Was confirmed a little while. Hurrah! And yes, we need to do another 0G hockey, bowling, lawn bowls, tennis, soccer match on it on the Viscera. We need to do that at some stage. We will set up rules. There will be random rules, and I'll actually record the audio this time. Come on, serial killer. I think I still win if the other serial killer wins, but I'm not 100% sure of that. And I would like to win as a serial killer. Yeah, if you just add me as a friend. I think you already are, actually, Bookworm, so... let me find the link for you. But I'm actually playing the Steam version of this game, which, you know, there's absolutely no difference, but... Yeah, serial killer versus Godfather at this point, if serial killer knows who it is. No worries, sir. Well, I'll be around this weekend mostly, so... Might even after a couple of games of this go into Viscera. Could do, if Marition's going to decide to, you know... Fair enough, Debbie. I'll see you a bit later. This should be the last turn, in theory. Well, this is true. And it's down to 2. The Retributionist is dead. Darn that Retributionist. It got me killed in the end, actually. Yay, I get a serial killer win! Win the game with another serial killer is an extra thing there, so the 2 serial killer victory is actually a win condition. Huzzah! Well, good to know. So, let me just do the sort of long refresh on this. Because as we found out, it sort of does things weirdly. Yes, we do want to exit. We shall restart Steam, and we shall go back into it. Yay, achievements! It's a slightly longer process, I think, but, you know, at least make sure I can actually find people who have befriended me on things. Verifying account. Okay, notification. Little Debbie, welcome aboard. Right, you've got a couple of minutes if you want to send me some friend invitations before we go into another game. I'm also going to lightly adjust my world a little. Let's go to the Dark Forest, because I like the Dark Forest. And I'm going to change my person to someone who looks a bit like that. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we got a team of 10 then in total for this game, unless anybody else is going to join quickly. Any more for any more, or shall we just get started? No, I guess we're just getting started then. Does anyone have any custom builds they'd like to do? If you're actually going to be in this game. I realize I asked the question, it's about 20 seconds before anybody can answer, but you know. Create a party. Invite the everybody's. Okay, if you let me know what the paranoia setup is again, I'll see if I can do it. I'll have to scroll back on things. I've got my notepad type thing here, so. You do have a lot of power, but you can't use it for a couple of turns, and you have to take a roll from the dead pool. So you can only take the rolls of anybody who's died previously. It is a good ability, I've never been one though. It does also mean you can choose sides midway through the game, which is a bit weird. I've already done a Vigilante versus Witch today, but we'll have a look, maybe. It's a setup he mentioned a little while ago, but I can't remember how he had it. I don't particularly want to start and just annoy those 6 other people who will be in the game, so... I'm also waiting on Alucard. 2 SK, 2 XE, invest, look, 2 TK, 2 town support, 2 town protect. Okay, I'll write... Oh, and amnesiac. 2 random tab. It seems a little excessive, but we'll have a go with this. Alucard, are you actually around, or... Oh, just a random town. Alucard is keeping us in suspense. I might have to just start the game anyway. Last chance. Let's just kill him and get it over with. Indeed. Start game. Alright, I am the host. Okay. Oh, darn it. It's a classic game. Darn it. Sorry. Sorry about that. Next game, I'll do this. I'll do this setup. Ah! It's a classic game. Really trying to get in with your friends, but there's a system for that now. There is a system for it. Okay, so going there, red, not cake, classic Tom. There's a cookie in the town. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It does seem actually strangely balanced. There's just no Mafia, which kind of works. It's just a pure Mafia v serial killer game, bro. Oh, I've got one of my preferred roles, but this means I'm gonna have to pay attention to this. I actually thought about this. Before I've got my window set up, I don't have to mention what my role is. Except that it comes up in the middle, I suppose, so, yeah. I have to wait a day before I can use my gun. Will I survive or not, is the question. Let me actually just fling up my thing here. And my death notes. Okay, so we're all ready. Yeah, it could be interesting. We'll see. I mean, we'll have the majority of the board anyway next time, so we'll see if we can get it going. Well, I'm out. That was an amazing start. They got the only one there who was me. All I know is, I know nothing. Well, I'm happy. I did die. I very much died. Have yourself a cookie, sir. Nobody can see this, but... Ah! Oh, for flip's sake. Yeah, some of the people are just latching onto this, but, you know, I really just do this for cookies. I give cookies out, but nobody's going to mention that. It's not cookie. Aha. Apparently my little tradition of offering cookies for victory is causing a bit of a warp in what's happening here. But, you know, nobody died that round other than me, so I'll just have to sit here looking sad. Only if you can prove it was you. If you prove it's you, then you can have a cookie. And if you are watching my screen, then darn you, sir. That's all I will say. Darn you, sir. Ah, now the people are starting to fall in droves. Sister Abigail killed by serial killer. Oh, look, it's a Shadowhawk. Let's kill him. Well, it's already happened now. We can't just go out and kill a Shadowhawk. The Godfather has ruling control. The Godfather chooses who kills who. It's the one thing the Godfather does. He doesn't actually go and do the job, admittingly. So arguably you didn't do it, but still. Yeah, and I was not in the game at all. Darn them. Well, somebody earned a cookie. Anyway guys, I'll be back in 2 moments. Yes, I'm aware. Darn them. Okay. So voting on the Jester at this stage, I think. Because clearly this is the Jester. Yeah, no worries. Just had to go and get a drink while I was dead. Yeah, Jester. I would put money on it. Except that I'm not going to because I'm already into Slime Boy for quite a lot of money. But I was right. You know. I was right. I was wrong. Completely wrong. It's a good thing I didn't put money on that, eh? Well, I was certainly acting the Jester at the very least, and there is a Jester around still. And with the dead medium, there's nothing more for me to do here, really, other than just sit here and observe the game, which is not going well for the townies right now. Not going particularly well for... Well, actually, Mafia down 1, they can still work with 2. They only get 1 kill a day, and if the serial killer is helping out, and they identify the serial killer quickly enough... Somebody killed the gummy bear. They're definitely killing themselves, this is the problem, but they do have to lynch at this stage. When the game is going this badly, the mistake is for the townies to not start lynching. Once the mathematics of it come... sorry, Debbie. But at this stage, the townies have to start... I like gummy bears. Who are you escorting around, anyway? It's going amazingly well for the townies. They have to lynch somebody at this stage. With the game going this bad, they will have to. If they don't start lynching, they're going to lose. Oh, and F, we don't have cake here, because, of course, I'm not cake. I quite like this map, actually. Of course you still think it's Cookie. It might well be Cookie at this stage. You've got to lynch somebody though. Failure to lynch at this stage is death. Yeah, no worries. Eat while you are dead, for tomorrow you may live. Oh, the other way around. I forget on that one, but still. See you in a bit. He needs to be lynched. Hello, Wilding Rock, sir. How are we doing today? And lynch of 4 to 1 means that something will happen here. I think this was more sort of a random lynch, but with the things at this sort of odds, it's more likely to be beneficial than not to just randomly execute anybody. At least from the townie's point of view. We shall see, though. 1 innocent vote is odd. Oh, darn it. Well, it may seem like they just shot themselves on the foot again, but to be fair, they at 5-1 down, they had to start. They really did have to start. Yeah, I'm doing okay. If you wish to join us on this, I'll provide a link in a moment. Just bear with. I'm on Town of Salem as Shadowhawk 2012, and we'll be playing at least one more game. At least one, probably 2. We're playing the we're playing a rule set which somebody else has gone, which is we're calling the Paranoia rule set. We'll have a quick look at that. But yeah, feel free to join. We shall do stuff and things and stuff. Meantime, though, I'm just interested to see how the townies lose this, because they're losing quite badly at this point. They've still 3 townies left, so they still have some form of voting. They still could have voting control if they're lucky, but it's not looking good. How's it possible that my report told me a player was Mafia? Ah, there is a role called the Framer. And what the Framer does is that one random person they pick turns into a Mafia for that bit of research. You have to be aware that is possible. That being said, sometimes it's worth knowing who has been framed. As I say, it's learning the mechanics of the game as much as anything, and this is why Classic Mode is quite good for that. All the base rolls are there at the very least, but we're playing custom rule set with, what is it, 2 serial killers, 2 executioners, investigator, lookout, 2 town killing, 2 town sport, 2 town town P actually, so probably town random, 1 amnesiac, a jester, and a random townie. Well, it does if it gets noticed, because actually the odds are it's not going to. The odds when you do notice it, it starts becoming an issue. But yeah, you have to take it with a grain of salt that it might not be what you want. Which is why you do a second investigation, hope you survive the second night, and if it's different, then you know. If it's the same, then either they've done it twice in a row to somebody deliberately, hoping they'll get noticed, or it is a mafia. Yeah, it's a learning curve. It really is, and a lot of things like that. Knowing that there is a possibility. Oh dear God, we actually got a good turn. Completely bypassed me that one. But yeah, it is fairly balanced on normal as well. The downside here is we got a jester and executioner who may be a jester by this point. He's more than likely to be 2 jesters in play. We're going to be playing a custom game, which is we're playing what somebody's dubbed Paranoia, which is going to be basically serial killers versus townies. 2 serial killers, 2 executioners, investigator, lookout, 2 town killing, 2 town sport, 2 town the other one, amnesiac, jester, and a random townie. And yeah, so it's a lot of people who are immune, a lot of people who come up the same on investigations, and supposedly a lot of fun. But we're going to give it a try. It's somebody else's game mode. And I think we've got nearly enough people to just fill out a room of it, so we'll see. Also, you get a cookie if you kill me, as a random extra token. It happened on the very first turn of this one. Oh, man. Well, at least you know where the random townie was. Somebody was executed by the jailer. At this point, the jailer had to be executing earlier than this, really. If you've got a killing roll and you're down 5-1, you have, as a townie, you have to start killing. You have to almost take the gambles. Oh, execution was still alive. Probably after the jailer, actually. And jester? I'm trying to think who's still alive, actually. I'm a jester. We had 9, well, 9, effectively 10 in the in this game, so we should at the very least have most of the game, if not all of it. Right. So looking at that, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 townies, 1 mafia, 1 serial killer. Which unfortunately is the balance that means either the serial killer or the mafia win, but the townies choose who wins really with this. But at this stage, the townies can't win. All right, no worries, sir. We'll see you another time, I hope. Execute, and then we'll find out who won. The serial killer still trumps the Godfather at this point, so really the Godfather needs the advantage here. Godfather needs to hit serial killer. No, really, even the one, because no matter how they work it, if they get one of the 2 killing rolls, then the next night one of them gets killed and you're down to 1 killing, 1 townie. Unless the townies can kill themselves. That's the exception of that, and there is a jailer still around. Actually, with the jailer and the doctor still around, this is still on, actually. You are? No, I stand corrected, actually. There is, mathematically, yes, I'm right, but with the jailer and the doctor still around, this is still on. And that's not necessarily true. A serial killer might not win this. A serial killer has to get the right pick here. Darn you! Darn you, Vinny! Now it's just a case of can the doctor and the jailer, between the 2 of them, keep in the game. Because unfortunately, if the jailer gets the doctor can't heal. If the jailer gets the serial killer kills him. Unless the doctor heals him. I think. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm trying to remember the interactions here, but I think there are ways of townies winning this. Yeah. Basically, this is... But the jailer has to lock up the doctor because it's the only way to protect him. And if he goes for the doctor then... It's still doable. Oh, 1 dead. That doesn't sound particularly good. No, I think that is game then. So it should be serial killer and 1 townie left. Did you just execute the doctor? Nope. Oh, the serial killer can be killed in jail. I didn't think they could for some reason. They might have changed that then. Townie wins! And apparently that's only my 10th win at this game. Which sounds depressing, and it probably is. Okay, I'm just going to quickly bug out and restart the game. That's the quickest way of getting it sorted out, I think. Good going, sir. Right, we'll just wait for people to turn around for cash, money, things, and win as a mayor. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay, we'll just wait for everybody else to turn back up if they're going to. Okay, we'll just give a few more moments to try and turn people up. Fine, we'll add you this way then. Either turn the jester or the random town into a mayor. Okay. No worries. I'm inclined to get rid of a jester because there's likely to be jesters in the game anyway, even if we do nothing. So, and now my pen doesn't work, but fine. Well, we'll try and set this up. Hopefully, we'll have enough people to just force the issue if people don't want to play it, which, you know. We do like forcing issues if we can. I'll just make sure whether Debbie's coming back or not. Martian did in fact vanish. He's back to playing Space Engineers. Oh no, we don't get to kill a Martian for cookies this time. Yeah. Well, it looks like we're going to have to try this with just the 8 of us at this point, so we might have to force some... You might have some issues getting this started, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we will definitely punish him later. Okay. Custom. Create party. Invite all of the peoples. And this is probably going to be my last game because my throat's starting to ache a little bit, so we'll call that a video and I'll do recording things tomorrow. Yeah, you get a cookie, sir. A cookie because you killed me. Just the one. Yeah, it's unfortunately true. We could do something else. I could do a... I don't really want to play Vigilantics, but, you know. This will be my last game. Just waiting on Onion at this point. Okay. Custom game. Start. Okay, I'm going to go with Bodyguard, Doctor, Escort, Investigator, Jailer, Veteran, Vig. Let's go Godfather, Mafia, and Random Mafia. Random Neutral. Any. Okay. And I'm saying start. Aha, you're not going to win the majority, sirs. You really aren't. But people are just going to leave anyway. This should hopefully involve a lot of killing, but we shall see. It's a bit light on townies, this one, if I'm honest. So we have Reaper, we have Death, we have a Amusing Target, we have a Miss Human Girl Swan, John Smithy, Not the Police, a Rose as well, actually, somewhere. An Ichabod Crane, a Captain Jen. Captain Jen! And up to down, left, right. Yeah, I suppose as well, actually. And Shadow's Cookies. Shadow's Cookies must die. But we'll see what my roll is first. Crumbling Hero, and... I get a fun run. Okay, I've got a fun one. Runs away! And of course, Night 1. Night 1 as a veteran is always a dodgy one. But I always tend to take Night 1. If I don't take Night 1, it's going to cost me a lot. Let's go and just set one thing up. So I have to do both. There we go. Right, we're all set up. And we have got an alert this night because, you know, we should really go on alert the first night. And darn it, it was wasted. Nobody dies. I didn't put a serial killer in, did I? That might be the why. They're all out. Bye, Rose! Well, we're down one person anyway, whoever that was. Darn it, I don't want to... This is now the difficult one because I've only got two alerts left, and if I don't use it... Oh, I might have to try something a little bit. Oh, flip. I knew that would happen. Ah! Done this game sometimes. But yes, I was killed by a member of the Mafia. Don't find the last will. Was I scrubbed? Oh, I might have been scrubbed. I might have just been scrubbed. My will was definitely saved. They're just going to find out that they got the cookie. And also, there's no medium. This is where medium really works out quite nicely, actually, if you've got a... So you say, Mr. Cott. So you say. But you don't get a cookie because there's no evidence of it. One of you? There's only two of us here. Bodyguard might have tried to protect me. I don't know. Poor old man, he was really old. He was also a blackmailer. I hate blackmailers in this game, to be honest. So obviously the Mafia had 4 members then, because it's the only way they could get that. 4 Mafia is a problem, but if there's no serial killer... Actually, no, there was a serial killer, I think. I'll have to check that. Oh, Jailer got one of them. So Shadowhawk is still in. Well, I'm not going to answer that. Well, if you're a dog and you're listening to my talk and chat, then you might have wanted to go and help out. Because it's not obvious that I'm dead yet. Just FYI. I know, I didn't really enforce the rule of you shouldn't really be watching this while I'm sort of doing it, but, you know, we're not playing really that massively seriously. You can't vote against the Konami code. I need all the lives I can get playing Contra. Must be a thing. Also, because I just suck at that game. Yeah, somebody else has worked out 4 Mafia. Which is not a good thing for everybody else. Yeah, I gave it that. Martian has returneth at last, darn you, sir. Well, you returned to me being dead again on the first night again. Well, second night really, but it's the first death. But we all look forward to your return, FFF. Though this is probably going to be my last game, to be honest, because it's now getting quite late and my throat's starting to go a bit. That being said, I will definitely be doing this again next week. It clearly isn't. Yes, but I died especially clean, so Frankie Vita will be quite happy with my, you know, death. Always with excuses, sir. Yes, I always have excuses. It is also whatever time it is. Nearly midnight. I could do one more game, I suppose. Oh, Amnesiac. Oh, there were 2 Amnesiacs in the game. That's quite fun. The Amnesiac can remember they're an Amnesiac at this point. I think the last game we're just going to get all any and see how it goes. Ah, Mr. Carter said goodbye. Oh well. Yeah, he said he was Mafia. He said he killed me actually, but... Oh, hail Frankie Pizza. Always hail Frankie Pizza. Cool, where? Oh, I remember. What? Tell us what do you remember. I remember nothing! Nah, remembering Amnesiac is a fun move. It doesn't mean you can just announce that there is another one and then announce later what you're actually going to be. I wonder if you could actually take the clean target Probably not. Boom. Oh, I never survived that long, sir. Overall, though, I have to say the game is going quite well considering there's 4 Mafia. I don't think there's a serial killer, though, which is why. So it's going to be a slow one. I think they go in voting to kill Death, which is always a fun thing. Death is now on trial for his crimes against humanity. And his defense is going to be... probably that he's not the Godfather. Well, there could be survivors in this game. It's unlikely, I guess, but... no point in not killing you, though. I mean, the thing is, a survivor is they don't actually help either side, really. They just have to survive the game. So, me being the person I am, I just kill a survivor anyway. I even do it for a jailer, because it doesn't benefit me. I'm mean, though. And regardless, survivor is generally a bad thing to claim anyway, I find. Even if it's correct. All hail the power of the knife. Well, I won last time, but there were 2 of us. It's always fun. Self-predicting prophecies are fun, especially when he definitely becomes a serial killer as well, just to add it on. Death's too good to hang out with this, but yeah, he is. But done the dead guys. Okay, 7 to go. And the game will slow down now that the serial killer's gone, actually. Don't mess with the family. We'll always mess with the family. I mean, all the family wanted to do to me was just clean me up, you know. There's not that many immune people left. Thinking on this thing, there could be an executioner, I guess. Because they come up as neutral evil, I think. So Benign is probably neutral. There's a random neutral as well. We'll see. And plotting and scheming in the background. No worries, sir. I'm being convulsed to do another one by Marigin, so we'll have one more game after this, and then I'll probably be heading off to bed. I was watching if the town can come back from this situation, which would be good if they could do it. But they are sort of... They're splitting their votes up, and this is not going to go well for townies at this rate. With only Mafia left, it's just going to be... It's 5 more nights at least this is going to take. They shouldn't be able to get voting control at any point, so... Which is when the Mafia just basically win the game when they get voting control. Huzzah for Marigin, all of the Marigins. There's more than one Marigin. Ah! Society we know it is ruined. Well, still 4 of them left. It could still be doable from here. And with 4, they effectively have voting control. Also, the Mafia are just not doing anything. Actually, there's no framer in the game because there's 2 Mafia that's already phoned up. Blackmailer Janitor means they can't be a framer as well. Need 1 more vote, but there are 4 townies. They could go for this. Yeah. They should. And this is where the townies can still win this. If they hit somebody. Leave the old man alone! He's done nothing! Apart from be a blackmailer. Other than that, leave the old man alone! A fair number of guilty votes there. I think Gengen, if this is a Mafia, is probably just going to get killed anyway regardless. Doesn't always mean anything, it's probably just jester protection really. They normally abstain. There is one less. It doesn't look good, but that's normally how you do it. Once you realise it's doomed, you just vote anyway. So I think last night coming in then. We noticed, sir. The star cookies are amazing, but I don't offer star cookies, I just offer cookies. I can't make star cookies, because I'm a terrible baker. By the way, that's the real secret here. I'm actually not that good a baker. So those people getting cookies... Just saying. John Smithy's dead. Second shadow, so he's for the heck of it. Beating Mafia during the day. One with vest to protect me. Bodyguard. I can do fish. Yeah, fish I can do. And chips. And things. And salt. And cake. Sometimes a cake, anyway. And distracted. I still owe James fish and chips, actually. And £3. He hasn't come to collect yet. No, actually, the £3 I gave him. But the fish and chips I owe him. And cake. Yeah, I can bake cakes. I'm not necessarily good at biscuits. Which in theory should be easier, but you know, cakes are generally, there's a larger margin of error for cakes. Well, I'd be inclined to say Ichabod because I don't think Gengen's actually too into the game at this point. Well, we'll see what happens. Might as well go and kill him. Ooh, chicken tikka kebab. Darn it, now I'm hungry. Darn you, sir. We're talking fish and chips and murder. And cake. Well, Gengen is clearly lying, but at this point, they still have voting control over him. We'll see there. G the one. As long as that Gengen's still voting innocent. That it is, sir. That he is. It's a bit late to order in some duck pizza, but we'll see if we can find something. And is that game, or is there another neutral class that we have to worry about? Yay! I win my game as veteran. I win a game without killing any town members, and I get achievement unlocks because you know it does that. Okay then, guys, we're gonna wait up and we'll have a last game then. I'm thinking an all any or this paranoia game at this stage. It's always good. I mean, a lot of the town members actually survived this one, so huzzah! Margin, join the game. It's a good plan, sir. It's a good plan. Jester's sometimes a bit awkward to play. You don't want to be too obvious because then they just, you know, go out and kill you at some point. It's odd. You almost have to play the anti-Jester or play a low member of the Mafia without it coming up. It's awkward. Yay, go for it, Tofu boy. We'll just wait to see people come back and then we'll set up the game that is being called Paranoia. I hope we have enough people that will actually get some people to finish it. I mean, you can't be too aggressive with Jesters because they're looking for that half the time. And then they'll just keep you around in spite of it and know you're the Jester. It also helps if the Mafia stay alive, because then their desperation moves might prod towards you. Especially as the Mafia will eventually kill everybody off in the thing there. 7th time lucky. Ah, Marison got in though. Well, there'll be no Mafia to worry about in this game. It's really much serial killer only. Boo and stuff. Huzzah for boo and stuff. So we should have 10 for this game. Looks like if Tofu Boy's going to join in. Ah, it'll be alright, sir. Knowing my luck, I'll die in the first game again, and then I'll just go, you know what? You play your game. I'll be off. Having my tea. Yeah, go for it. I'm going to do this again next week, so... which will be the official Kill a Shadowhawk for Cookie 6. One notification. A Tofu Boy has arrived. Okay, that's 10. Now, I'm only leaving you after this game. We're going to at least play this game first, and then we'll see how convincing people are. Right. Custom. Create a party. Let's invite the peoples. Invite the players. For some reason it doesn't feel like enough. Okay. Sorry, I've just sent that again because it doesn't appear as if people are actually in. Okay, hold on. We're gonna just clear out for the moment. Clearing out, just sorting things out. We're gonna start a new game now. Okay. Create a party. Invite. Available players is apparently 7. There are some invites missing here. Okay, what I'm going to do, ignore this. I'm going to restart the game because it seems to work better when I do it this way. So bear with me. I'm going to restart Salem. Oh, thank you. Okay, there we go. Let's play. Create a party. Invite. There we go. Let's got the full list this time. And whoever was missing from this should be able to work that out. Garmin to cabin. Okay. Yeah, I just did that. Don't worry about that. So we should have... I blame Marishin too, actually. We're actually just waiting on Marishin and the Rock. Kill a Marishin for cookies. Okay, Wilding, we're just waiting on you. Well, of course. Through the 4th dimension! I'm going to start this soon if you don't arrive. 3, 2, 1. Okay, start. Okay. Bear with. 2 serial killers. 2 executioners. Investigator. Lookout. Okay, town protective, 2. Town kill it, 2. Town support, 2. 1 amnesiac. 1 mayor. And 1 random town. We'll see. Nobody's really going to go into this. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those lots of odd games. Alright, no worries, sir. I shall be the paranoid one, I think. Maybe. Who knows? Yes, mute the stream, please. Freddy Fazbear! I fancy some pizza. And any old man is probably being played by Marigem. Elderly badger. Okay, let me just find out my notes things. So this is the paranoid thing, and I am a lookout. No Mafia here. Huzzah! Okay, achievement get. Right, night one, we're going to look at Lord Minion. Actually, who revealed themselves as mayor? I didn't pay attention to who did that. And one. There actually aren't any investigative roles here, are there? But most people are, you know, Freddy Fazbear. So Lord Minion wasn't killed by a serial killer, but that was a jailer. So we lost one of our killing rolls already. Good news is the Amnesiac in theory can get that back. It's a snake! Oh dear God, badgers. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I am sorry. We might still be able to win this for you. Plots and things. Oh dear. Sorry, Captain Joe. I'll agree with the vote there. We don't like pizza here. Okay, let's... He didn't die though, so in theory, no. Freddy's not the serial killer. I should really have been paying attention to that. I'm going to go for night 2. 3. Actually, no, I'm going to stick with 1. Because we know Freddy Fazbear is safe. He visited, but nothing happened. So Freddy's actually fine. And I was transported to another location. Excellent. But no visitors. Troubleshooter is a serial killer. Might have kept me alive. I don't know if it would get me alive though. And the medium. There could be a medium actually. There would be support. The thing is, we do need to find out who it is. It's otherwise we are just going to lose people. But we at least got an extra round for this. So I'm going to go night 3. I'm going to visit number 1 again. I'm going to stick on Lord Minion. If we get transported again, I'll be a little annoyed, but we'll see. Transporter can just as easily kill me at this point. Remember, there are 4 roles which are basically immune to combat, but some of them will turn to jesters. Okay, Freddy and Hero of Time. Gotta keep the notes up here. Hero of Time died on that one. So I'm actually unsure of what's happened there. Hero of Time was an escort and did visit, so... Actually, hold on. What happens if an escort... Who killed the escort? Stabbed by serial killer. Hello, Disaster Lancer. I'm probably going to be heading off. It's going to be the last one of the evening. Darn it, I really should have been paying attention to that. But I don't think the serial killer's then got anything there, so I think that probably is going to be a veteran. Now, if it was a veteran, why did she apparently committed suicide? Down, bodyguards. So Kebaka, but nobody's actually voting for this. We need to vote for somebody soon. I'm willing to go with that. We need to vote somebody off at this stage. We only have 2 targets. Unless, of course, this is the Executioner about to just achieve something for themselves here. Alright, no worries. We'll be doing this again next week around the same time, so I will hope to see you then. Alright, I'm going to vote this guy away. This will prove to be an error, because now with that many townies dead, it's very, very possible this is a jester. But there's a lot of guilty votes on there, 9 to 1. Only the troubleshooter voting innocent. Did we get the serial killer? It was the medium. Not this round. I'm still alive for this round. Okay. Let's debate this again here. M4. Well, Freddy visited on night 1 and night 2, and there were 2 serial killer deaths, so actually, no. I don't believe Freddy is the killer. He's visited a guy twice, and they've been 2 serial killer deaths on both times that's happened. I'm going to check out the elderly badger. Actually, do I want to? Yeah. Let's change up a bit. I'm dead! Darn, Paranoid 1 and the Troubleshooter and Freddy all died in that turn. Only Freddy wasn't, of course, but still. Ah. Badger, badger, badger. We need more mushrooms. Somebody's earned a cookie, but we'll have to work out who's earned that later. It's a snake! There's a lot of green going there, if I'm honest, but they've only got 2 targets. It's still very much in. Me. Fine, we'll get you a cookie at some stage. Oh, and one serial killer get. I'm amazed the mayor's still alive, actually, based on all of this. No, I mean, in general, I've liked it, to be fair. There could still be 2 jesters. There's very likely 2 jesters around, though, now. Which makes this all the more awkward. Is the elderly badger a jester? True. There should be a dog in the main set, actually. I'll take one of the town protectives and just change that straight for a doctor. Tofu Boy, that is very definitely the best part of this game. If you are the serial killer, if you are the second serial killer, then just go for it. There could be 2. $7-0. Well, I imagine that's going to be a jester kill here. No, you can't execute on the first night. You have to wait till the second. Well, of course the Troubleshooter is going to kill you. It's what he does. Ah. Oh, game. To be fair, your note was a bit too obvious there, sir. But victory to just about everybody. I think that might need a little balancing on the side of the evil. There might actually need to be a Godfather just randomly wandering around by himself. Maybe a 2-person Mafia team, maybe. Well, anyway, I'm going to call that a stream, guys, and I will see you all next week for Killer Shadowhawk 6, I suppose. Town keeps on winning. By the way, who killed me? Was it Marishin or was it I'm doing very little. Was it the badger who killed me, though? This is important information. Was it the badger who killed me? Hey, transporting is fun. You transported me at one stage or two. It can keep some people alive. It can also cause death. If you transport the person who was attacked away from somebody else. Maritian says yes. Okay, Maritian, you are owed one cookie. I will get that to you another time. I'll see you then, folks.